Alright, what's up guys? This is InvertedWow, doing this for my first video. It's my priest, and I'm running as Shadow to demonstrate Shadow Priest for 5.0.4. Disregard what I say later in the video, 4. Whatever, it's 5.0.4. So, my character, there he is, got 388 equipped, 392 is my healing set. I have this Hood of Hidden Flesh thing, bought it off the now JP vendor that sells 397 stuff. Got mostly healing stuff. Got some 378 shoulders from my run. Got a Raid Finder staff that I managed to pick up. Mostly healing gear. Got, more healing gear. Actual DPS boots. Healing legs, DPS belt, and I have two tier pieces for the two-piece set. I haven't really run anything else to get any more gear for this, but just gonna try it out, see what's going on. First video. Hope you guys enjoy. Any questions or anything, just leave me a comment or send me a message. See ya. Alright, what's up guys? Starting this, we're on Hour of Twilight, obviously. Looks like a decent group. So, we'll see how it goes. This is my off spec, so it's not going to be perfect gameplay for me, so take it a little easy. I just like the new update for Priest, or Shadow Priest. It's pretty good. I like it. Full a good amount of DPS now, so that's kind of nice. Main spec's Holy. I'm a healer for my guild and raid, and for raiding, obviously. Don't PvP or anything on this character. I only do that on my pally. But normally start out, put all my dots on them, and then throw up a Mind Blast, and then just Mind Play until Mind Blast is off cooldown or procs, and then once it procs, or once I get 3 Shadow Orbs, Devouring Plague, and AoE's Mind Seer, obviously. And simple stuff like that. Just keep doing that. Pull good DPS, like 20 plus K. That's what I'm pulling on this character so far with not that much gear. I just have the Raid Finder staff, 397 head, like 2 pieces, not much. That's healing gear, so I mean it's nothing really special, but still gets the job done. As you can see, top DPS on that trash, but I mean it's just trash, so whatever. This is pre-recorded, so on this next boss I don't pull the best DPS, but I'm second place, but not top, obviously. But I changed that on the second and third, so shows that Priest can pull good DPS now. And actually, I was raiding the other day, and there's another Shadow Priest who is pulling aggro off her 2 tanks that had heroic gear, and don't know how he's doing that. Honestly, it must be the healing and the damage at the same time, something like that. I have honestly no clue. I was planning on doing a bear run video for my first video on this channel, or on my channel, just starting out, but I'm having some problems with video and some editing to that, so that'll be up in a little bit. But other than that, it'll be up soon. Fight's about to start. Let's see, I started off with the Mind Blast so I can get my Devouring Plague on it. Since I already have 2 Shadow Orbs, I was hoping to have 3 so I could get 1 right off the bat. And then I just put all my dots on it, and just wait for Shadow Death, or Shadow Dot to go down, and I use one that procs when it has less than 5 seconds, and then I just keep that rotation up. Yeah, so I'm a new channel, you know, starting out, seeing what the world of YouTube's like. Just making videos for WoW. I might expand to other games, but WoW is the main game I play right now. Just still trying out the new patch, working on it, seeing best combinations, rotations for all my classes. I currently have a priest, pally, druid, and shaman at 85. Raid with all of them, PvP with my pally. They're all healing classes. For my pally's main spec is ret. I'm pulling about 45k DPS on bosses with my pally right now. I like the improvements to it. I like the 5 holy power, it's really nice. Get a lot of damage in really fast. A lot of burst damage, unlike they used to be able to pull. So that's really nice. And you see there, second place DPS, whatever. Still trying to get this down, get it perfect, get more gear for this guy, you know. The usual grind for 85s. Alright, well, you know, sorry these videos are like a little boring, still trying to get used to what I'm going to do and the format I want to use. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to start running our Twilights for my demonstrations of these classes, or I should just do heroics. I don't know, I mean, some of this is a little boring. People probably already know what it's about and everything, but I'm just kind of showing off the new 4.0 or 4.0.5 or 4.5.0, whatever it is, I don't even know. Just seeing what it's about, showing people, showing what I'm doing. You can see how my bars are set up. I have death set to my T key because it's just a simple reach down on my keyboard, which is really easy since I have big hands. And I have all my most used spells top 7, and then I use Q, W, E, and R, and T. The ones above those just for quick access, because I use my mouse to run and stuff instead of W, A, S, and D or the arrows. So that's what I'm doing with that. That's kind of my setup. The UI I have right now, this is normal UI. The LUI was having a lot of problems, so I just downloaded Shadow unit frames, which is really nice, kind of cool, works pretty well. I like them better than the standard Blizzard ones, but my personal preference, and I'm using Bartender 4 for my action bars, if you can't already tell. Pretty common, pretty popular, whatever. See here, on these mobs, until this next boss, I put dots, or for all mobs, I put dots on every single one. And every time you put a shadow word pain, it has a 5% chance to proc your Mind Blast, so you're able to get a lot of shadow orbs really fast, so you can get Devouring Plague on a lot of them, which means more damage, which means happy priest, or happy group, whatever you want to say. So, I don't know, that's just what I'm rolling with right now. Haven't really talked to any other people who play Shadow Priest, because the realm that I'm on, or the server, is doing Maul, which is like almost dead, which is ridiculous, and I don't have a lot of money to switch my characters over to a more populated realm, better players, but I'm trying to make do with what I got in doing Maul. But you know, it's gonna die eventually, and when that comes, I guess it's time for me to switch over. But I've been playing on there since Burning Crusade, and not really wanting to switch. A lot of my friends switched over, but I kind of stayed because they switched over with the guild. That guild wasn't actually that good, and I knew it was gonna like die. And within 2 weeks, everybody like quit in that guild. So, kind of told them so. But you know, it's their choice. They say they like it better, even though the guild kind of disbanded. So I might be switching over there. Mal'Ganis, pretty nice realm. I started a new character on there. Chat's really alive, a lot of people, a lot of raids going on, always find something to do. The only problem with my server is you get bored because there's like nobody on or not things to do because raids are really scarce to come by. You might find one like Saturday night, like really late though, so you're either out or you can't do it for whatever reason, so it's kind of a bummer. Can't do it, so I have to wait for my guild runs, and I have 4 alts, so it's kind of hard to get Dragon Soul in all of them. But what you gonna do? Gotta work with what I got. Yep, there's one last guy just up here trying to hide from us. You know, he's scared. This next fight I hate as a caster. Most people probably do because of the silence and the line of sight, so you always have to be behind behind somebody, so you're not silenced and you can cast. But somehow I think I ended up pulling top DPS in this fight, if I recall, which I don't honestly know how I did that, but I'm not complaining.
Let them come.
Like I said, dot all these people. And one spell I don't use as a Shadow Priest, really. It's alright, it's Mind Spike, and I don't use it because it removes your dots from them, and I'm not specced into the ability that has a 5% chance to not have it remove your dots or whatever. So I never use that. If you're wondering why it's on my bar and I don't use it, I just put it there. It doesn't really bother me. I can use it just in case the person's at low health. Hit them with 2 and they're normally dead if my Shadow Word Death is still on cooldown, so it's kind of nice to have there, but not really bothering anything. Like I said, first video, still kind of new to the commentary thing, so I'm repeating myself. I apologize, or if I come off as boring, I also apologize. Still trying to get the hang of things. Still seeing what's the best way to do this and not feel like an idiot while I'm talking to myself or talking to a computer, more so. So, we'll see how it goes.
Where do you think you're going, little lizard?
Assassin, quickly, ready yourselves for battle.
Yep.
And with
Fight
that
starts. I always hide behind Thrall for the first part because he sits here for a second. Get off all the damage really quick, get the DPS going, and then I start moving behind either casters or tank. I try to stay away from the tank because I want to make it as easy as possible on the healer, so I'm not taking as much damage from the choking bomb spell that she casts that disrupt line of sight. Like that, took a little bit of damage, got out of it fast. If the tank's being dumb, I always, well, since I'm on a priest, I'll leap or face him out or wing him out, just so the healer isn't as stressed out on it, because, I mean, I play 4 healing classes, and I know whenever you can stop damage, you might as well stop it, because it just makes it that much easier on your healer, and when the healer's doing good, you're doing good, so why not have a good group and not wipe and not be scrubbed? So he's almost dead. Pop the Devouring Plague and the Sanity cooldown, the Shadow Word Death, and this Mind Flayer, and the end of that fight basically. You can see top DPS there by a little bit. I mean, I like Shadow Priest's DPS now, really good. A lot of damage on the dots. Just remember to keep those dots up on everybody. Do a crap ton of damage. You'll be really surprised. Yep, in this part, we have to sit here and wait. I think I'm going to cut this out so you don't have to deal with it. Yep, there we go. Already a thrall to these old god spawns. Start this up and get to the last boss.
Lokar, friend. What is it?
Like I said, dots on all of them. You're supposed to go for that, the one I have targeted right now first, but I think I end up switching targets. Or no, I don't actually. Never mind. Let's do that because it helps heal her out, like I said earlier. So range aren't taking damage, just so we can focus on the tank and not have to heal your sorry ass. But healing in this patch at this level is really easy now because, I mean, we're getting ready for level 90 content, obviously. I mean, my regular heal as Holy, I think heals for 25k now, and that's with like 392 gear. So I mean, I can solo heal a lot of DS now on this character because I have good gear, and the patch has made it super easy. And you honestly don't burn through that much mana because spells are reduced because you only have 100k as a caster now, no matter what, and it's just kind of nice, easy until we start leveling or until Mist comes out, and then I'll be back on what I think about it then. But now it's really easy. My favorite healing classes now by far are Shaman and Priest. I don't like Druid heals. I mean, some of you might disagree with me, but I just don't feel that Druid heals are as good as they used to be. But that just might be because I only have like 386 gear on it, and I honestly don't spend a lot of time on that. That's just kind of a character I have if I'm bored or have Dragon Soul I want to do when I'm not locked. That's all I have them for, but I do like balanced boomkins. I kind of like them now. Good DPS. Gotta get gear for it. And once you get gear, you can pull some insane DPS. I was running a Dragon Soul with my guild, and we brought in a boomkin who had like almost all heroic gear, and he pulled like twice as much DPS as one of our rogues. It was ridiculous. I mean, our rogue didn't have like as good as gear as him, obviously, but still, as a caster, it was really good DPS, and I was so surprised when I saw that when I looked over at my meter. If you have like any suggestions on how I should be using or have my camera for this, just leave a comment or send me a message. Any help or any suggestions would be really nice because, like I said, I'm new and just trying to get into the world of YouTube, I guess. Connect with some of you guys, get my first video out, see how it goes. Probably have a lot of negative feedback, but you know what, it's YouTube. A lot of trolls, so who cares? I'm prepared for it, so. Alright, and now, I don't know if I cut this or not. I think I did, but I gotta wait 45 seconds for this. I don't know if I paused this, but if I did, I'll just cut this out. So, or maybe I won't, I don't know.
And now, Shaman, you will give the dragon soul to me.
Alright, looks like I didn't cut this out, so we're gonna have to sit here and wait for 45 seconds, and you're gonna have to listen to me talk for 45 seconds. Actually, you don't have to listen to me, you can just leave my video. I don't care. If you think I'm annoying, then I don't want your feedback. I don't care. You're gonna be dicks. I mean, whatever. It's bound to happen. It's the internet. People think they can hide behind a computer and just troll, but apparently that makes you tough these days. And you know, my videos might not be that good, but I enjoy making them, so watch them or not, I don't care. And if you like them, whatever. And the fight starts, get the Devouring Plague right off the back because I have 3 Shadow Orbs, get my dots on there, Shadow, then my Mind Blast procced again. Keep Mind Flaying them, just wait for that Mind Blast, get the Devouring Plague back up, get that Insanity on there when the dot's almost over. Remember, whenever Mind Blast is off cooldown, be sure to use it because that's where all your orbs are going to come from, and that's more orbs equals more damage as a Shadow Priest. just like I said earlier, same rotation, keep it going, you know, whatnot, kind of boring, but when you're actually playing it, it's kind of fun, because things proc, you know, got to keep on edge, know what's going on, make sure you're not going to die in the fight and be a noob, you know, nobody likes noobs. Learn the fights, especially if you're raiding, learn the fights, know what to do so your teammates don't have to backpack you or take 10 minutes explaining the fight, because out of my experience that is annoying shit. And he's almost dead, and he's dead, yeah. So this is my first video, Shadow Priest, pretty much my main. This and my Paladin are kind of my main, it's kind of the same thing. You know, first video, like, subscribe, I don't care, help me out, whatever. Hope you enjoyed this, and peace, guys.